Now, a lot of people know that I have been an entrepreneur for over a decade. And they call me up and they say, I want to, start a business. I'm tired of working 9 to 5. It's not, I'm just, living paycheck to paycheck. I want to start a business. And how do I start a business? And so we get into a conversation and, I share with them, what I do, what it takes. And the one thing that I've noticed is that, people would give their all to working a job. But when it comes to their business, they start saying it's too difficult. I can't do it. Now, if you want to be in business for yourself, you need to think like a business person. You're working for somebody else who runs a business. That person is hiring you. Okay, it's that person. If you are an employee, what that means is that your employer has bought you wholesale and is retailing you. What that means is that you are worth more than you are getting paid. They will not pay you $15 an hour if you're worth $15 an hour. You are worth more than that. Your services are probably worth $100. And your employer is buying you wholesale and retailing you and making money off of you. So now think about it. If you employed yourself and you are an entrepreneur and you're working for yourself and you put in the same effort, you think like a business person, you think like that employer who hired you, and you put in the same effort in your business that you're putting working for an employer, how much money are you going to be making? $15 an hour? You're going to be making $100 an hour. Now, who keeps the difference? You. Now, the only difference here is that with the employee mindset, when you're working for somebody else, you give it your all because you know that if you don't get that $15 an hour. But then when you're working for yourself, when you could make $100 an hour, you say it is too difficult, it takes a lot of work, this thing doesn't work because it's not working right now, and you think that it's not worth it. But you go to somebody else and give them your time and your efforts, and you're making pittance. They are buying you wholesale, and they are retailing you, and they're keeping the difference. It's up to you. What do you choose?